like it's lower. Is that right?
They're all the same size.
I feel it has a little bit of impact wear on it.
This is interesting. It feels like your voice is like floating like this. It's wild, you know?
Ooh.
It's angelic. Yeah.
The sultry sounds of SSP.
The sultry sounds.
This
of
is an
SSP.
ASMR podcast.
I'm brushing my hair.
I'm going to sell you my bathwater.
I don't even know what I was going to say.
You know, just the mention of ASMR makes me think of Omeron, of course.
Omeron.
Yes, Omeron. How the fuck do you say her name? How do you say the booby streamer? The redheaded booby streamer.
I'm not familiar.
I don't know, but anybody that I come across on TikTok and I'm like, damn, they got a nice body. I instantly click on their profile, see if they have a link tree.
Do they have a OnlyFans?
Not even OnlyFans. I see if they have a Twitter, and then I'm trying to see titties for free, and not necessarily.
See, OnlyFans
That's the American
is the
way.
trap.
If it's free, them titties for me.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If I can see you just diddling yourself for free,
I
cool,
love how
I'm gonna watch it.
I love how we always circle back to titties.
Yeah,
in some way, shape, or
If
form.
you're too young to have a manager to help you get your shit together and you're giving out free content, that's your problem. Not mine.
Right. That is a you problem, not a
So
me problem.
if you were going to pay for content, would it
I'm
be
not.
on Chatterbait, on ManyVids, or would it be on OnlyFans? You have to-
Chatterbait's free too. You can go through
There's
a
far
lot
too
of
Yeah,
free
but there's a
videos on
lot of
Chatterbait.
dicks you have to comb through to get to the good stuff.
Not on Chatterbait.
I know.
Not on Chatterbait, bro.
I'm in Doobie's
I'm thinking
seat.
of Omegle.
I'm going to say it. If it's free, it's for me. You got to go free. Absolutely free.
A free is for me. I'm not paying for it because I'll just.
I ain't got to pay
I love
no
you so
money.
much. I love you so
I
much.
ain't gotta
I'll
pay
just go to
no
my wife. I love you, baby. I don't need to pay for nothing.
Realistically,
Oh,
most premium
marriage.
porn sites are free these days, so you don't really need.
There
You
is
say you don't have to pay for
lots.
something, but if she asked for something one day and you said no,
No.
I'm pretty sure you're not
done.
getting
We're
some.
He already pays the mortgage. He's already subscribed.
3, 2, 1.
Paying the mortgage is just sexy as fuck.
Welcome to the Super Smash Bonanza, where we talk shit and go bananas. Sizzle making it hot with the edits all on the camera. You know Fly ain't got no standards. I be wildin', I don't give a fuck. I might tell you a joke, but I won't lie. Playing this real as fuck. I be all up in my bag. Doobie to the left, making niggas laugh. Chicken fingers on Jamaican patty, you know a nigga need half. It's no breaks with this work shit. I swear it's all gas. I can be the president like Crash. We super smashing, you know that. Pour a shot, take a drink. Talk my shit, I'ma do that. Macaroni and cheese, please don't dab, I can't do that. Camel tongue with popcorn like Jared, why you do that? Probably super smashing, you knew that. He's super smashing, you knew that.
We on the voyage, you know it's fantastic. Sean in the back, rocking the Zorro mask. You best hide your bitch, he might eat that girl's ass. Whoa, pause, but ready for action. He get them cheeks, it's not even worth asking. Beast with a fake ID, that penny passing. Wouldn't believe he's younger than 50. He saw real big fish when they were still in diapers and shitting. Goddamn, who's sliding in? Yes, Kramer. His strings put you up out of shame, and he's a bit of a game. That's why females call him player. Shot after shot, leave you brainless. Yeah, he never saying no fake shit. Man smoother than secret Asians. He'll add this track to your playlist. Can't forget the OGs. Crash TY and Doovie. Started from a fool's dream. Now them haters groovies. Would they share for views? Please suck my dick, bitch, sue me. You were never about it, so just watch us fill the whole scene.
We super smashing, you knew that. We super smashing, you knew that. We super smashing, we super smashing, we super smashing, you knew that. We super smashing, you knew that. We super smashing, you knew that. I'm so lit, I'm so drunk, I'm super smashed, you knew that.
Welcome everybody back to Super Smash Bros. You got Crash.
Mac?
You got Kramer.
We have a special guest tonight. We have
The Trogg.
Trogg
Burning the countryside.
I knew that was going to be referenced immediately. I knew it. We're all
Strong bad.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
You don't know the Strong Bad emails?
never heard
Bro,
of Trogdor.
That was a generational event.
It really was.
He's
Trogdor
older-
the Burninator.
Sean,
It's
I think
super-
he's
what
older
is
than
it?
you, bro.
Yeah, but what? I don't know.
He might be older.
I don't
than
know
you.
your power
Yeah,
level. I don't
I
know
have
your
zero
power
reference
level.
level. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Is it a musician? Is it a movie? Is it a video game? I don't know where you guys are coming from.
So it was a website. So
Homestar.
It was, homestarrunner.com.
No, I didn't. I wasn't in that
My
craze of
Trogg
going to
the
people's
Burninator.
websites to watch
Oh,
stupid
man.
He
videos.
was a man.
It was all Adobe Flash, which of course now is dead. R.I.P. Adobe Flash. Rip, rest in power. Anyway, and Strong Bad Emails was one of the shows on Homestar Runner, and the whole Trogg the Burninator thing was like a bit on there. It was great.
It's literally like a 2D weird dragon with muscle arms.
Yes.
and-
But I understand it now, at least. Now I understand.
Trogdor was
Colin.
a man. He was a dragon man. Yes,
Give me
Colin.
Trogdor.
Yes.
Give me
Yes,
Trogdor.
We need the Burninator, please. The black and white one, if you don't mind. I want him to look low res and bad.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, the sketch is like the best.
That's up there with the fucking glaring hamster and the nunchuck guy. and,
It's
like,
so
that's
lowbrow
like,
that it's
betcha,
achieved
betcha, betcha.
highbrow.
You know, it's
status.
funny.
Internet peak.
That's what I'm saying. I was just about to reference the South Park episode where they go and they're talking with all the internet.
All these old
People.
low tier
Yeah,
memes.
yeah.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
I love it. We all sound like fucking boomers. It's great.
But listen,
I mean,
what
I ain't
I
that far
love
away.
about our generation is that we actually played outside until the fucking lights came
You
on.
sound so old saying that.
Listen.
Oh no, I played a lot of Super
And
Nintendo.
then-
I'm gonna be real.
We also had dial-up porn.
It was bad.
So
So
bad.
It was so bad.
And then so many viruses on your computer, but we were literally there for the beginning.
Who remembers downloading porn off LimeWire?
That was a fucking.
I still have some downloaded. They'll be
Wow.
They'll be done soon.
I remember.
wow. Any
That was
any
so
day
good.
now.
That was so
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That
But
shit
I
took
remember-
forever.
I remember I downloaded the dude putting his head into the girl's vagina.
Oh no!
Yes,
Ed?
unbirthing. I actually forgot about unbirthing until now.
Like a
Why is that a
whole,
thing?
like a whole
Why is that
bald.
thing?
You're not familiar with the kink of unbirthing?
I'm
No.
familiar with it. I just don't
Like,
accept it.
I just remember he put his head in and he
it's
was
a
like
thing.
shaking. it
All I
around.
hear is the unbirthday song from Alice in Wonderland in my head right now.
It's very merry unbirthday.
Merry, merry unbirthday.
Collie, we're gonna put you to work. Give me the unbirthday.
The unbirthday
Unbirthday.
song.
What a strong start to this
very sorry,
episode.
Colin, but
Great. We're right in the
might put you-
degeneracy. We're
might
in
put
the
you to
we're
work
in the
tonight, Colin. I'm
depths.
sorry.
The depths of degeneracy.
I swear to God, sometimes I look up here and imagine what he's going to put there, and it
Imagine
works.
And you never know sometimes.
It's like this. I'm putting a visual. This
Yeah,
works.
You
I'm
never
right.
know sometimes. That's what I love about it. Yo, listen, shout out to Sizzle. Even though he's not here in person, he is here in soul, mind, body, spirit, whatever. Thank you very much. You are very appreciated when it comes to this podcast.
that keeps.
He is our
everything all
editor.
together.
He puts together our clips. Like, you are truly appreciated.
You are the one.
Give yourself
You
a round
are
of applause,
everything.
the
Colin.
one, the only one.
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Colin, this is.
Who?
Hello.
Damn, bleep his name.
Oh shit!
Colin, bleep his name,
Shit,
please.
Shit.
Bleep his name.
Thank you.
What a cuck.
I'm sorry.
Fucking cuck
Yeah,
of the
see, this
century.
way I can send it with the internet friends.
I'm-
Internet friends.
I'm not as thinky drunk I am.
We are very drunk. We are like
Fucking A, man.
4 shots and
It's like-
4 beers deep.
Bruce Wayne's buddy calling him Batman 2 minutes into the fucking game.
But you know what's great? The best part is like if you actually get popular, you get doxxed immediately. So that's
Listen, we're going to be before we get popular, we are going to be canceled very fucking.
Have you written your apology already?
We have
Several.
Oh, okay.
I put a disclaimer in every episode that says Super Smash Productions is strictly for comedy purposes. Anything we say is not meant to be taken to
The
offense.
disclaimer.
Copy and paste the
There's
South Park
literally
disclaimer, 'cause that's what it
a
is.
copy and paste disclaimer in every episode saying
It's a
that
little
whatever
copy
we
pasta.
say, even if we say,
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I was gonna say,
We're not
like, so
doing it.
We're talking about
like
let's
6
talk about
Even if we say is the best fucking cliffhanger ever. Even if we say
copying
What
and
was he gonna say?
the Cheshire
I'm
Cat
gonna do
smile
it. I'm gonna
creeps
get-
across.
get the rock
Cheshire
up the
Cat
hill.
Colin.
Sisyphus is going to do it.
right.
But copying and pasting. Do we remember 4chan copy pastas? Green text.
Oh man, yeah, green text were so funny back in the day. They're still funny. I haven't seen them in forever. But
Do you know my job literally sent out a fucking mass spam email today saying that we're not allowed to use Chat GPT to respond to people? Listen, I wasn't, but I was like, now I kind of want to.
You are not allowed.
This person has a problem with. How do I answer it?
Honestly, it's scary how developed AI is right now. AI is taking over like imagery,
I'm cool with
art.
that.
You're cool with it
I got a
taking
couple
over
more
art?
things that you
You're
take
an
over.
artist, bro. You're cool with it taking
Yeah,
over art?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
'Cause
want to
it gives
hear.
me inspiration.
So okay, but
I would
my
argue that
thing-
it gives you more credibility.
The thing
in
that's bullshit
competition.
is sto-
Yeah,
like
because
the
when you
stolen
have something
artwork.
out there, then
Stolen artwork's the
Yours is
problem. Like
preferred.
people having their work in those databases without their permission, that I think is bullshit. Like you can opt in, sure, and anything that's a public domain, yeah, get that in there. But like when someone's actual like work is stolen,
they got to make sure to put that shit like not original copy across it, like wedding pictures, so people
Yeah.
can't steal their shit.
so like
Watermark.
You literally got to
Oh,
watermark
watermark.
every
Watermark
square
that
inch
big.
of
Thank
your photo.
It's the truth, but otherwise everybody's gonna
You
steal
just
all your
watermark
shit.
across a face, and you can't get rid of fucking watermark across a face.
Yeah, but then the picture looks fucked up.
Listen, if people want to steal it at that
That's-
point, that's on you.
Yeah.
and databases still steal like watermarked images, which sucks.
So much. I've come across a lot of it. I've personally tried to remove watermarks in the past. It is not very successful.
You're one of those.
No, it was like for
Was that a challenge?
like
Did you
college
ta-
projects
did you
and shit.
challenge
Like,
yourself?
oh, I really want to
Yeah.
use this
Oh,
picture for
I-
this project,
okay.
and I'm like, you can't fucking do it.
I was going to complain about group
So you didn't
projects,
really try too
but
hard. You just tried a little.
I just
bit.
want to loop back around because we're talking about AI.
Worst.
And I really do feel like it's gonna steal, like it's legit gonna steal a lot more fucking jobs.
Sugar jibs.
The robots taking the jibs. But I think, but like customer service, people answering the phone, shit like that. Once AI gets like natural sounding, it's gonna be game over.
I don't
I-
want to talk
I
to people or
respond-
robots.
It's gonna be all
respond to-
robots on the phone.
To
All
emails,
robots.
for
But I don't wanna
student
talk to
loans
neither
all
one of them.
day.
And you know that job's gonna be eventually stolen as well.
My job's basically gone.
There's a lot of
Oh.
AI generated
Oh.
like videos
With
right
all
now
this
that you have to
bullshit.
like really pay attention on to like where you could tell the voice is getting clipped and generated.
So it's
from.
getting closer.
It's getting scary close.
Because like I see a lot of Mid-Journey stuff, and it looks like it's like plastic
Guess what?
or like weird.
When they come out with the fucking nanny bot, I'm getting one. Clean my house, bitch. I'm going
Oh, I
to
thought you were- I
I'm
thought
going to
you were going,
degrade
like-
you every day. Like, do you remember that movie like that was like based off Pinocchio with that little kid from
Do you remember
fucking
Rosie from the
Sixth
Jetsons?
Sense?
Like, come on, let's go back a little bit.
Yeah, but
What was the name of that
I
movie?
can't remember because I'm mixing it up in my head with the iRobot.
No, what was
But
that?
I know what you're
Robot
talking about.
AI?
Yeah.
It was called
Oh,
AI.
yeah, it was
It was
Steven
basically-
Spielberg. It was supposed
It
to
was
be so
basically
good. and it was
like
trash.
a Pinocchio story, and like
didn't
the little kid
see
was like replacing
bad.
like
See you
It was
later.
bad.
Don't feel
replacing whatever like the
Their
the
dead
parent-
kid that was in a
dead kid,
coma.
yeah.
No, the kid was in a coma. Kid comes out of the coma. They don't want the kid in the AI kid. in it.
What the
Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Wow.
like, let me get a nanny bot like that, and I'm getting one.
Dude, that nanny bot's
Yeah, but
gonna
you don't
replace
know.
your whole family.
You said
don't
Clean
even
my
know it
fucking
yet.
house, you little cunt.
I mean, we already have a Roomba.
Cunt counter.
That's one for everyone.
So
Clean
what happens
my
when the nanny
house.
bot like dangles your kid out the window like Clapton's kid or something?
As long as it has a built-in pussy, I don't care.
Is it still
I will
cheating?
satis-
Is it still cheating if
I
you
will
fuck a
satisfy
robot?
Yes.
your counters and your penis.
God, see, that's complicated, man.
As long as it's machine washable, because if it's dry clean only, I'm out. Can't be dry
Just
clean
slap some baby powder on it. It's good for round 2. Oh God!
Self-lubing nanny bot. So,
No!
so
It's a necessity, or dehydration is going to run rampant across this country. At least for half of it, or whatever the men are. Are we more than half? Less than half?
I'd fuck the nanny bot.
What's the minority?
Is
of
it?
men
Is
right
it cheating
now?
at that point? Is it cheating?
Is,
I don't know.
Is the nanny bot sentient?
I have develed feelings.
Can the
for
nanny bot
you.
consent?
See?
No.
Yikes! 9,000.
Why are we yikesing AI? Like, you don't need consent if
This
you're a
brings
robot.
It brings up an interesting question, though, because if
Oh,
George,
and then what are they going to start holding rallies to?
What if they come up?
Yes!
Yes!
they are.
yes!
Fuck out of here.
if George Jetson
We can't
was
give them
fucking Rosie
AIDS.
the Robot,
Have you
robot,
seen
then Judy
Blade
was going to be
Runner?
mad, man.
Right.
Like
That
fucking
shit wasn't
Rosie
going
was
down.
getting the
You've
business.
seen Blade
Rosie
Runner,
had
right?
them big ass
Yes,
hips.
I have.
Rosie was
definitely getting it.
Rosie was thick.
Androids are people too.
No, listen. Once they start protesting that,
I love you, Roy Patty.
I'm blowing loads in circuits, and
I've
you're
seen
going to bed.
things you people wouldn't believe.
That would be
that ship's on
fucking
fire.
ridiculous. Robot lives matter.
Yes.
But they
So-
don't have lives, so they don't
what
really.
Matt, so what happens when your wife like comes to you and she's like in the mood and you're just like, nah, I just fucked the robot today. I'm good.
Do you want to watch?
She throws the vacuum away.
Yeah, she said she's going to
Get the fuck out of
throw
here.
away the vacuum, the dishwasher.
Gone.
I've lost more vacuums that way, man. You wouldn't believe it.
Banned.
Do you know what I think about when it comes to vacuums? I literally think about the one from Teletubbies. We're just watching.
Why?
yeah.
Why?
Slurping up that tubby custard.
Time for tubby custard.
That is such a cursed image.
Yeah.
Don't put that in my brain.
vacuums suck
You are never gonna get that. Just it's never
Fucking
mind bleach.
ridiculous.
You need mind bleach.
But let's remember, the only thing that made anybody mad about that show was that the purple one had a carry-all.
Listen, I fucked with fucking Tinky Winky. He was my man. I just like the color purple, so
He looked like Prince.
I was
down
part
with
of
the
the
Prince
Teletubbies
was
generation.
fucking
Wow.
I was part of the Power Rangers
Do
generation.
you think that's why
and
they
I'm
made
so
him purple?
happy.
Because he
I'm
was.
so happy that I didn't have to be exposed to that.
I assume the oldest one was making the little ones.
and then
So like, I'm gonna be 40. For me, the motherfucker I hate the most is Elmo. I fucking can't stand Elmo because Elmo stole Grover. Like, okay,
hello everybody.
fucking love Grover.
you want to bake cookies with Elmo?
No.
But that was
Grover-
also.
like to wreck the world with Grover?
That's because
See,
Frank didn't want to do
based-
it anymore, and once Frank Oz didn't want to do a lot of the
I
voices.
know.
I hate Miss Piggy now. I hate a bunch of those voices. I feel exactly what
Can
you're
we
saying.
all agree that the Pirate Muppet movie was the best thing?
Treasure Island.
Yeah.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Muppet Treasure Island.
Do you
is
wanna
a
know
gem.
why?
It's a
Because
gem.
guess who was in it?
Tim Curry.
Tim motherfucking Curry.
If I were
Yeah,
a
that is
professional
why.
pirate.
There is
God, I love that.
There's no other reason
I
to love
remember
that
reading
movie
an
more.
article that Tim Curry said he had to imagine himself as one of the Muppets to like get
Perfection.
through the whole movie.
Secret Time. Did you know he did all live singing on that, and nobody else
That's
really
beautiful.
did that at that time? He
That's
did
amazing.
all
That's beautiful.
full.
I did not
live-
know that.
Live singing through that entire fucking movie. Every
I did
cut,
not know that.
live singing.
The ones
by
I
Tim
saw
Curry.
that took the Muppets the most seriously and made the best
don't
production
take.
with
Don't
them
you
were
fucking
Tim
take
Curry
him away.
and Michael Caine when he did the Muppets Christmas.
Michael
Muppets
Caine.
Christmas is beautiful.
It's such a
We're
good movie.
Harley
And anytime it's on
and
TV, it gets cut the
Marley.
fuck up. And
See,
they always
now-
cut Fozzie out of it and shit. I'm like,
Now,
what the
on,
fuck are you doing?
on the flip side, Michael Caine looked at the Muppets as fellow actors. He didn't identify as a Muppet. where
We're
Tim
quoting
Curry
See, I
the
was.
definitely
meme.
think
Tim
I saw
Curry
the
was a
same
Muppet.
thing, yeah. What?
Tim Curry definitely
Curry
was a
was a
Muppet.
Tim
Yeah.
Curry was
Tim
a Muppet.
Curry was the man, and I hate.
The Muppets were other
Makes me
actors
so
in
sad when I
regards to
see
Michael
him
Caine.
in his chair and signing shit, and I'm like, that's all.
It
we
makes
have
me sad
going
when I see
anymore.
Michael J. Fox too.
Yeah, but at least
Oh, yeah.
I could give him a set of dice and we can have a good time. What am I gonna do?
Oh,
What am I gonna do with Tim?
Michael J. Fox, one of his most recent interviews, he said he's gonna die soon.
no, sucks.
Like he openly said he's just gonna die.
I
soon.
hate being this guy, but he told us how long he's had it for. You know what the
Yeah.
life expectancy of
He's-
as a person who
he's-
had
yeah,
it.
yeah.
He has been a trooper through and throughout, though. Michael J.
Absolutely.
Fox,
Absolutely.
He's
the
shown up
fucking
for
guy.
fucking cons
yeah,
and
Michael J.
everything.
Fox is the guy.
That said, the real man is his wife, the one doing all the work for him and everything like that. I know
Fucking
it's all
A.
love and this
Fucking
and the
A.
other thing. She never took 2 steps away from him.
That's
I'm sure that's
That's
been
true.
annoying for him at some
That's cool
point.
shit. Yeah.
But
It's still incredible, though.
yeah, that
Oh,
she
yeah.
could. Anybody who stays with anybody who has a disability or something like that, it's got to be love because there's nothing else that could make you do it. I'd be gone in a heartbeat. There'd be a fucking puff of smoke shaped like me.
I would do
I
it
ain't
for
strong
every
enough for
single
that.
one of you motherfuckers.
Oh, you can push me down a set of stairs in the wheelchair.
Well, you heard it here, folks. I have the permission.
I tell my kid all the time, no joke, that if anything ever happened to where I would be a detriment to her when she
Fucking
gets
kill
older,
me.
I will walk out into the woods like a fucking Native American and just sit.
Listen,
Just
like,
dying of exposure.
if I get
just what it is.
if I get to that
Dysentery.
point, like fucking kill me. Like if I ever become a vegetable and all here's beep,
Do you have any idea how much money it is
fucking
to
kill
be in
me.
a fucking nursing home?
We-
That's a nice pillow you have there. Be a shame if it was put over your face.
We talked about AI
I'd be
earlier.
okay with that. Like fucking kill me.
So like, what if
The
you
AI
could get like
are
a
gonna be the
brain
ones.
implant? Like we're talking about that's supposed to be a thing on the horizon where you can get a brain implant and your brain can communicate.
Now we're getting into, like,
with
Black
a
Mirror shit.
computer. Yeah, absolutely. We're into Black Mirror. shit.
we live in the future now.
Where like
this
your
shit's
eyes,
almost possible.
where your eyes
We
can
do.
record and take pictures
that
and shit. Like
episode is fucking horrifying.
Just
Dude,
close to
there's
getting
a
glasses
lot
with
of
cameras in them anyway, so it wasn't.
we have those.
No,
we
I
have them
available.
right now.
I know they exist,
Yeah,
but I'm
that's
saying me
facts.
getting them. I'm about to buy the frames and go to the
Oh.
fucking
Oh.
doctor soon. And be
I
like,
want to try them when you get them.
yeah, like, I'm tired of people saying that didn't happen. or I didn't say that, shit like that, and I go,
Beep beep.
let's go to the videotape.
Glasses.
I'm gonna be screaming "Survey says" in people's faces as I'm showing them video.
I'm gonna be 65 years old.
A
And
dash cam
I
for
will
life.
be riding on a hoverboard.
What is her name gonna be?
wish.
It's gonna fucking happen, dude.
Angel.
I know they got the ones that like go over the water and shit, but like
That's a start.
they're coming.
But like magnetic monopoles, man.
I'm picturing you riding one that would look like a fucking ironing board turned over in the water.
If
I don't know
you
why
guys-
that's what I'm picturing.
If
but
you
that's
guys
what you're
watch
riding.
the Hacksmith on YouTube, like he actually has a fully functioning Iron Man suit. Like he could go off the ground and everything right now.
Is
It's
that the one
crazy.
that actually has
That
a
is
fully functioning
wild.
plasma lightsaber too?
Yes.
but none of it's
Yeah.
economical.
Badass.
What?
None of it's economical.
Dude,
No.
It's nice to have if a zombie
God,
horde
no,
comes
but
and we
it's
need him
real.
to go do what he
Burns
has to
through
do.
so much
It is-
fossil
it's not
fuels.
economical,
Yeah.
but it's practical.
He's driving an
No, it
electric
is-
car.
It is not practical. It's not practical
He
at all.
has a fucking lightsaber that can cut through 2 inches of steel.
That's impressive.
That'll wreck anybody's
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Right, but you know how many fossil fuels he's burning through to
You know how many
produce
trees
all
he
that?
has to plant to offset that fucking shit every time he turns it on?
Carbon.
All of them.
Gotta plant a forest. Like, what?
Every time.
Fuck it. I want it to be warm in December anyway. I'm going to see the Cowboys in Buffalo. Everybody go out and start spraying Lysol on the back porch.
They already did that in the 80s with all the fucking Aquanet.
I was going to say, I think I'm stealing jokes from Drew Carey in the 80s or something.
We already got all the fucking Aquanet and the ozone. So,
we could steal more
Yeah,
jokes.
chloroform.
Fuck Drew Carey.
CFCs, yeah. Nah,
Thanks,
I forgot
Sean.
those existed. Like, I forgot the ozone layer was a thing for a moment.
Well, we
Right?
had it. It was too much stuff to remember
we
in
had to
those
bring
books,
it
so we got rid of some of it.
Fucking Man Bear Pig. I mean, Al Gore wasn't fucking wrong.
He was super serial,
Yeah,
guys.
He was so serial.
cereal.
Super serial.
was so
yeah,
serial.
Yeah, we did the voice, yeah.
I'm glad we were all on the same page there.
Oh, there's going to be so many pointing tonight. I'm sorry.
The finger is live.
What was it for? For Man Bear Pig?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so serial.
So no, I'll go.
Show bowl cereal.
Captain Crunch. I'm just putting him to work because this is going to be our mid-season break.
Oh, thank God we didn't have to remind them.
It's been on my mind since we started.
Kit Kat.
Always
I will
on
remind you
my
guys. Give me a break.
mind.
At the end of the episode, but we are going to be taking a break for about like a month, like we do every season.
We
you
just
know.
need to recharge our battery, guys.
Me-
Only a
It's not
break,
you,
baby. It's
us.
only a break.
Sizzle and I are going on a family vacation, and we don't want to record or edit episodes, but we'll have some little tidbits here and there to put.
You guys
out
do
for
have
the
some
little
Super
pieces.
Smash plays to look forward to.
You could always watch those and watch some clips and click and subscribe and all that stuff. And who knows? You guys might see us on the street, but don't talk to us because we don't want to talk.
Never don't you approach us.
Unless you have subscribed, don't be like, "Hey, I saw you on a podcast."
We'll check your phone.
If you see me wearing my Super Smash production shirt, that's awesome. Like, go online, check it out, but don't fucking talk to me.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
You don't want to engage with the public.
Just some of the ones that have come up to me have been. It's not our best
Sean's-
customers.
a very
I-
tortoise-esque man.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't
It's like a-
enjoy the
like a-
company of people.
He's cellular.
Would you describe yourself as a misanthrope?
Only if I had a dictionary with me.
Carl, can we get the definition for misanthrope?
All right. So, do you fuck with people?
No. I'm
No.
going to answer that for him. No.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Hard
Okay.
no.
I deal with people because it's like it's
Like,
what
do you know
it's
what,
the
do you know
world
what
we live in.
blows my mind is that
Self checkout is my fucking.
that Mac Daddy
Oasis.
made it through a whole fucking Comic-Con. Like, that blows my mind.
To be fair, it was a
Impressive.
bust.
To
but
be
I-
fair.
the one.
I'm so glad that happened.
I do say to be fair too much.
Yes.
To be fair.
To be fair, counter.
Everybody has one phrase that we say too much, and that's mine. I can acknowledge.
But
and
honestly,
cop
like,
to that.
making it through a con for you probably had to been
I went
stoned
outside
as
and
fuck.
smoked a lot.
Like, you also went with your
It was
kids,
re-entry.
so
As soon as it was
that's
re-entry, it's like,
I did Philly
it's-
Comic Con with my
it's-
kids, and yeah, that was.
That's
a
why
riot.
one-
you went to Philly Con.
yeah, I went to Contropolis, but it was a bit of a
Nice.
bust.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, nobody really went to. But the New York one, I'm going to try and get tickets for this year.
Listen,
I've heard that's solid.
when they go on sale, let me know
It's
because I want
really
to go.
crazy.
I want to go.
There's so many.
Yo,
people.
same.
I
We
wanna
should
go.
all go. Like SSP vacation.
SSP
con?
at fucking-
Let's go.
Yes.
I want.
Get
to
a
Let's
go.
get a booth.
Yes.
Do you know how much a booth is at fucking New York Comic Con?
Clearly, we need to do the Indiegogo for the booth.
Send me the bill.
E-bag for the booth, baby.
All right, you wanna shake on that?
To our loyal fan base, if you want to donate to our booth,
We can make a fucking.
Do you want to
Pay
shake
up,
on that? Send me
pay
the. You want to
piggies.
shake on that? Send me the bill quote because you can get the booth.
What are those
I
pages
need
that
to do
people
research
make
first.
and they get money for stuff that
That's
actually
a lot
matters?
of fucking money.
say again.
They raise money for stuff that matters, like
GoFundMe.
Yeah.
AIDS.
We can do that.
Fucking ass cancer.
But instead of fighting cancer or anything,
Yeah,
that's us to go talk to like comic book artists and shit.
Oh,
Bleep me.
The word is back.
What'd he say? I didn't hear it.
he
said,
said,
Oh,
He
but
said
that's,
He said a
we are
outdated
sorry.
gender term.
I've learned that it's a little bit more complicated than I thought it was.
Yes.
But it's okay. I didn't realize the medical implications of it.
Peaches.
Anybody who wants to know why you shouldn't use that word, I can talk to you if you want to DM me, but don't because I don't want to talk to you.
Yep.
And that's it. And that's it.
that's
So
the
it's
door
fucking
opening and
ridiculous.
closing.
The Mario movie
You
was
had your
fucking
opportunity.
solid.
I liked it. Sean
Same.
didn't.
I didn't
Sean
like it.
didn't like it at all.
I mean, it was just fun. Like
I
it wasn't.
didn't
I didn't
see
expect.
it.
my 3-year-old fucking loved it.
Well, prepare yourself for spoilers. It's gonna
Listen,
be.
my
It's okay.
my
Accept
three-year-old
it.
my
It's
3-year-old was
Mario.
like, Dad, I wish I put another video game in this, and then it went from Donkey Kong to Mario Kart. And he goes, another video game!
Yeah.
And he was fucking
That's,
hyped.
I
and
feel
the
like
Wrecking Crew guy
that's-
was in there, which made me really happy.
There's
the
definitely
original-
some
the
like
original
Miss
voice
Super
of
Smash
Mario.
Bros. Opportunity.
all the movie
It's
was
not.
was
It's not a
moments
miss
of-
because it's building the universe.
And like there is,
Which is
a
Mario is like the
They're
Captain
not
America.
gonna make a Super Smash Bros. Movie.
There's
You
a
shut your
Super
whore
Smash
mouth. There
Bros.
is
a
scene,
solid
dude.
fucking possibility.
There's a Smash Bros. Scene in the movie. You have to see it.
There is a solid possibility of them making a Smash Bros. Movie.
Not a Smash Bros. Scene. It was an old school Donkey Kong scene. Is that what you're talking about?
I mean, they were fighting each other. They were power ups.
I mean,
the
technically,
cat suit.
and it was like kind of like a side-scrolling type layout.
I was just thinking of it more as the ode to the Donkey Kong, not the ode to Smash Bros. But again,
well, that's how I saw it.
It's up
which is
for
cool.
review.
But my biggest problem with the movie is, yes, everybody likes and everything, but I think they've tricked people into liking it because they've put a lot of nods and hidden Easter eggs in for stuff, and
And
people
Peaches
go,
fucking blew
"Oh,
up.
I remember
that
that-
song exploded.
everybody loves
Yo,
Jack Black."
shout out to fucking
We do
Jack
not
Black.
deserve
Jack
Jack
Black-
Black.
Jack
Jack
Black
Black's a
is the
fucking
man.
And he just
national
did it-
treasure.
If you were
Tenacious
gonna
D did
say
a new fucking
anything
song.
other than fucking Jack Black is the man I was gonna ask
Jack
you to
Black's a
exit this
legend.
fucking
Yeah, I would
episode.
fucking leave. Yeah, yeah, no, Jack Black's amazing.
We don't deserve Jack Black.
You guys heard the new song, right?
Which one?
The video game song.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
I don't play
Exactly.
video games anymore.
Thank you. Yes.
Red.
Dead Redemption 2 is not a video game, but a historical lesson.
Poor Kyle. I like Kyle and a bunch of shit
Listen,
too.
Tenacious D, fucking.
Kyle was on an episode of Seinfeld. I fuck with Kyle.
We get Kyle in an episode of SSP.
That would be
think we
it.
can afford
fucking Kyle Gass. I would love to have Kyle Gass.
Kyle, come on.
Just shirtless the entire episode would be beautiful.
The best
Now,
thing he
that's
was
more
in-
of like a Burt Kreischer.
Did you ever
thing
see
than
that?
shit.
That's true. That's true.
That
yeah.
shitty movie Wild Hogs,
yes.
where
Where
he's
was
the
Tim
dude
Allen?
singing at the fucking fair.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was
God.
such a good cameo.
The
mentioned-
pick of dis- the
His
pick of
cameo
destiny,
made the movie.
It did.
Fucking
Oh,
Papa
pick of
Janu is my sassafras. Come on. Jack Black is a fucking legend. We don't
Absolutely.
deserve him.
You ever see?
Like he's like, I make a song for every movie that I'm in.
Did you ever see the movie where Bruce Willis is an assassin and he has Jack Black making him his guns and shit, and he shoots
No.
off Jack Black's arm and shit?
No.
Oh, and he makes
I've
Jack.
never seen it.
What is
Dude.
that?
Jack Black is still alive and shit, and he's like,
Piz.
"Don't pass out. Go over by the car." And he's listening to him and shit, and he fucking shoots the car with explosive rounds and blows him up. Yo, I can't think of
Is
what
this
this
a
movie
real
is.
movie?
Bruce Willis, Richard Gere, Jack Black. There's other
Put
people.
This, put the
I gotta
picture
Google
what
it.
this is.
I'll find out.
Yeah.
As Wig has his doodle in his hand doing what he's doing. I can search.
I'm
for-
Mr. Doodle. I make a tinkle.
What movie does Bruce Willis shoot off Jack Black's arm?
Here is information from
The Jackal.
The Jackal.
First of all,
Jackal.
spot on for fucking Google for knowing what I'm talking about when I say that.
Yeah.
Amazing
The machines are-
technology.
the-
AI.
AI.
we go.
AI.
Oh, yeah, it's
Listen,
everywhere.
as long as I know what I want from Amazon, tell me what I ask when I click this shit. I'm good.
They're gonna sell us obsolescence. as
So
humans.
Sean,
Yeah.
are you gonna go LARPing, bro?
I can't.
Come on,
I'm telling you, I can't.
Sean.
Yo, this movie's called The Jackal.
It'll be such a good time.
This movie is good as shit. I'm gonna share the
What
trailer
what
in
year
our
is it
group.
from? What year is it
97.
from? Oh, then it's gonna be good. It's probably on Laserdisc.
Oh, I remember when I was born in
Laser
fucking
disc.
97.
I was born.
Fucking Sean was like 20 in 97.
I
How old were you?
I was
That's
I was 14.
I make
I was like
him
that.
seem. Well, how old are you actually?
I don't. 38.
I am 39. I'm going to be 40 in
So
July.
I make it seem like he was
But I'll-
born in like the 70s.
But he just turned 39.
So
right?
you're a lot older
Yeah.
than he is already.
By a lot.
I'll be 39 in October.
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna
he's
be
only-
40
So
in
your
He's got me by like 6
8
months.
track and your
6
fucking
years.
Full Metal Cadillac was different than his Nintendo. All right.
I
got
mean,
it.
I
Deal.
do.
All right, I got
remember
it.
some of the early 80s, but not a ton. A little bit.
See,
It was strip malls and Ninja Turtles. That's what I equate the
There were.
80s
There was
to.
neon.
do you know what I think
there
about
were
all the time? Do you
arcades.
remember what was it?
You guys didn't fuck with
Sophie's?
like Masters of the Universe though. Like you
Cassettes.
missed Masters of the
Man.
Universe, but you went right to Turtles, right?
I was more of a
Masters of the Universe. Turtles all the way.
I was
motherfucker.
more of a Turtles over He-Man.
What about-
back in the day?
But what about Thunder? Let's put those three out there.
Thundercats.
Turtles.
Turtles still. I'm.
You're always. I know you're gonna be
fucking
Turtles.
diehard.
It's
Turtles.
Thundercats.
Solid,
Is
though.
there a He-Man
Thunder!
movie right now?
Thunder.
Is there a Thundercats movie?
There
right
was
now?
a He-Man movie. There was a He-Man.
I would-
Did you,
I would-
did you ever see the fan-made fucking Thundercats trailers? They
No.
were so fucking good. Vin Diesel was fucking supposed to be
Oh,
Panthro.
yeah, I remember those. They were
Those
great.
were badass.
They
Like
were
those
badass.
fan-made were
Thundercat
fucking
movies
They were
would be off the
They
wall.
were really
The
fucking
fan man
good.
movies when they come out better than the real ones is
Brad
fucked.
Pitt when he was Achilles from what was that movie?
And Troy.
In Troy,
Troy's so fucking good.
They actually edited him to be fucking Lionel.
Ooh,
Why did I say Lionel with an L like Richie?
Lionel.
Because of the Lionel Richie.
Lionel Johnson.
But they actually
a
from
40
Troy.
Lionel Trains.
They edited Brad Pitt to be fucking Lionel in that fan made,
yeah, that's
and then
cool.
Vin Diesel was like Panthro, and I forget who was
Panthro.
Panthro, whatever.
Solid
I
casting,
added
though.
an L
Solid
earlier,
casting.
and now I'm missing a no.
It's all right. You don't need all those letters.
I would see.
He
then.
can't spell.
So how much I was a Thundercat fan.
Thunder.
Man, that was the show.
You mentioned Bert earlier. How do we feel about
starve.
How do we feel about the machine? The Machine movie, to me, it's like, okay, I've heard this entire bit. Like, this is just a movie based on a stand-up bit. Like, we all know how the stand-up bit goes from beginning to end.
But where's the punchline?
There is no punchline. I'm just saying the movie looks fucking mid. That's what I'm trying to say.
The
I'm trying to
Machine?
be a hater.
The Machine?
The Machine. I'm talking about the Machine.
Mark Hamill's in it though, so I got.
I love Mark Hamill.
He signed
I do.
it. though.
Anything that Burt Kreischer's in, I've seen him twice live, back to back. Like
Oh, he's
within
great.
like 3
stand-up
months.
is incredible.
Within a 3-month span, and it was 2 different fucking
That was
sets.
I'm being a
podcast.
hater.
I fucking love Burt Kreischer.
I'm being-
He is-
I'm
he
being
is
a
my-
hater.
You're playing
at,
devil's advocate. It's okay.
at this point in time,
I'm not
Burt
a fan
Kreischer
of
is
his
my,
either,
He
I'll
is
be
my
honest.
favorite
Tom
fucking
Segura.
comedian.
If I was gonna go to that show, it'd be for Lewis Black.
Listen, I fucking love like Burt.
Lewis Black, really?
He's fucking.
I
Lewis
adore
Black
Louis
is one of
Black.
the
I
fucking
adore
funniest
Louis
men on
Black.
the planet.
I
Yeah.
agree with that. Lewis
It's
Black
the
is
dry.
fucking hilarious.
It's
Yep.
the sense of
I'm
humor.
surprised
It's the delivery.
I'm surprised to hear the name drop because
Really?
like, Lewis Black hasn't been relevant in years.
Yeah, he disappeared for a little while.
I have cult things that I'm a fan of that he
What?
always
What are
pops
you
in, like
doing?
Harvey Birdman. He's a voice on Harvey Birdman.
Cigarette. All right. I don't even give a shit. Smoke whatever you guys got if you got them.
Happy mid-season finale, boys.
Mid-season finale.
He's hanging cigarettes out of his mouth like fucking Ray in Ghostbusters.
I don't even fucking give a shit at this point. I want to say
Baby birding right there.
I'm
Baby
ready
birding
for that
later.
movie.
We
Speaking
here
about
at
movies,
SSP do not
what's that?
condone
The next
smoking of any
Ghostbusters
kind.
movie.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
fucking
don't do it,
good.
kids. Don't do it.
ready.
Don't do it.
There's not a lot of movies that I'm excited for, and that's the one this year.
Oh, I missed it. What is the one?
The new Ghostbusters movie.
Oh shit! All right, I didn't
Oh, with like the Stranger Kids.
I'm confident that since
The
his
Stranger
father,
Kids is that
So,
their
so
title?
Stranger Things
hold on,
kids.
hold on.
I still have
I
not
live in
watched
a-
that.
I
show.
live under a rock.
shots.
Bet.
So is it a reboot? Like what the fuck is this new Ghostbusters?
No, it's a
movie?
continuation
didn't see the
from.
one with
Did you
the
see
kids?
Afterlife?
I didn't see it.
Oh, Afterlife was fucking good.
Yeah, I'm a little bitch boy. I didn't see it.
You're not a fan of
It was
Ghostbusters
really
at all?
fucking
Or?
Oh no, I love
gonna
Ghostbusters.
say, you're
I just haven't fucking seen
We're
it.
born in the same area, so you should be a Ghostbusters fan.
See, that's a movie I want on.
Afterlife was
Laserdisc.
honestly fantastic.
Yeah.
Rudd was in it.
But what I'm worried about is
They
that
did
because
great.
Afterlife came, there was so much time between the movie before it, not the female one, obviously, but the
That
the-
one was whack.
Yeah, but
I didn't fucking see
after Ghostbusters 2, there's how long
Now
between.
I'm gonna be a baby bird.
and the son came up with that idea and everything, and
yeah,
it really
yeah,
worked.
yeah, yeah.
It wrote itself once he came up with it.
He said, "Mama's milk."
But now I'm worried that because they're trying to push out another one, is it just going to be pushed out garbage? But
That's like them pushing out fucking Jenna Ortega with the new Beetlejuice.
Yeah, because she's hot right now. So they
Oh
gotta
yeah,
have her
she's
out there.
popular.
Oh,
That's
Jenna
why.
Ortega is fucking beautiful.
But
I
I'm
love
hoping
Wednesday.
it sounds weird, but I'm hoping that with the death of the original
Egon?
director, the original writer and director. I'm sorry, I
thought
can't
you
think of
said
his name
about
right now.
Egon.
But because his son is the writer and director now.
That's cool.
Let's throw it.
So he wrote and directed the
Cheers,
third
boys.
one. So I'm hoping that when he does his fourth one, he's gonna do it so much for his father that it can't fail.
I hope so.
I'm really hoping that Beetlejuice movie. As soon as they add her, I'm disappointed. They add,
See, like,
but then they added what's his face, the Green Goblin, and I'm like, what?
are you talking about Willem Dafoe?
Yeah, Willem Dafoe's.
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe's in the new fucking Beetlejuice?
I hear he's supposed to be Beetlejuice's dad.
Okay,
Beetlejuice has a dad.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, that's
I'm
solid
okay
casting.
with that. I love Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
I figure they're adding a
I'm
character.
something of a
Beetlejuice will
ghost
be scared
myself.
of.
No, Willem Dafoe in the Boondock Saints.
Amazing.
Par none.
Amazing. But wait.
no comparison.
One of my favorite scenes, and I don't mean
Was
Don't
a
spoil the
fire
fucking lighthouse.
Fire! Yes. No.
Beautiful.
When he's laying on the ground, dressed up as the female, and his lips are like,
A
when
legend.
he's shooting, he's like, and he's
Yeah,
shooting
yeah.
the dude like.
When he answers the phone, and then hangs up, and then you see that he's in bed with that Asian dude,
If anyone
and he
else,
goes to kiss him or something like that, and he goes, "Don't be a fag. What are you, a
anyone
fag?"
else, if anyone
That is one of the
else-
greatest.
He smacks his hand. He smacks him.
Was it his hand or his face?
Anyone else did
No,
that
I thought
movie,
he smacked him in the face.
it would be
Smacks his
cringe.
hand.
I
Absolutely
agree.
cringe.
I agree.
Absolutely cringe if it were anyone else. He pulls it off. He has the charisma.
That
He's
is
amazing.
literally we have not gotten a new
He's a full
Boondock
bard
Saints
at
because
heart.
fucking
Oh, fuck
Norman
yeah.
because
Norman Reedus and his Walking Dead
in The
bullshit.
Walking Dead.
Yep.
So I just downloaded Death Stranding. What am I in for?
Oh, it's a good time, bro. So it's
Okay.
it's Norman Reedus, the video game, honestly. So like it's very story based driven. There's like not very much action, but a whole lot of.
Is it
like,
just a
The reasons I
Kojima
watched
movie?
The Walking
Yeah,
Dead is because of Norman Reedus.
it's
Like,
basically
I
like
fucking
Metal Gear
love
Solid with
Norman
all.
I only watched it
cutscenes.
because the book was
Right
so
on.
good. And
The Boondock Saints is literally my all-time favorite movie. All time.
again, though, the second one, is it only good because there was so much time?
It's not good. The second one's not good.
Yeah, the
Well,
second
the
one's
second one
like almost
is
universal.
very
Who
terrible.
ordered the whoop-ass fajitas?
And-
Like,
and-
sit the fuck down.
And I will stand by this. They never should have made a sequel to the Boondock Saints. It
They're
was
still trying to make
No.
the third one.
No.
I wanted.
It was good as a standalone.
Troy Duffy has made a third
Too
one
much time
because
passed.
of
Too much
agree.
time passed.
Too much
Do you
time
want to know
passed.
why? Because
Decades
of
have passed.
copyrights.
But like
Troy
the
Duffy
style-
didn't have the full copyrights, and that's why he couldn't make the second one
and that
right
blows.
after.
That does.
But when like they brought his dad in and everything and blah blah blah, and it could have been better. It could have been a lot better. Like they all got too fucking old, too quick.
And like that style,
And
aged.
we
Like, that
deserved
style
we
of movie
deserved a fucking
aged.
Boondock Saints trilogy.
The worst
We
part about the
deserved
second
it.
one is that I got to
if
sit
they-
there and see Rocco's ghost older than Rocco was when
Right.
he died, and I'm like, "Yo, Rocco didn't make it to this." I was
Listen,
looking at him.
Rocco was too good.
Rocco's monologue
in the first one,
second
he helped make the first one.
Is it dead? Colin, show the clip.
I can't believe that just fucking happened. Is it dead? Listen, Rocco's monologue when they're on the roof
I haven't watched that in too
after.
Yeah, I got to rewatch it too. I'm right there with you.
Listen, I've watched them so many times, but
I haven't
just
seen it since I graduated.
get your stupid fucking rope. Like when they drop down from the ceiling, when they hit the
Yeah.
what is it?
Oh,
when
everybody
they
likes
call
that
him
part.
the
That's
fag man.
iconic.
Honestly, I love that storytelling where it was like they show the aftermath and then what happened. Like that was good. That was a great fucking take.
It just got overdone and done to death.
not when that happened.
No.
though.
When it first came out, it was fresh. It was new.
Right.
Then
I agree.
everybody-
The
I
Boondock
agree.
Saints
That
came
style
out.
aged. That's
It-
why the second one didn't do
It
as
became
well.
such a
And I
cult
think that's
classic.
why.
And
Yeah,
when they
and-
released the sequel, people
Its
had
style
so
was
much high
copied.
hopes for it.
Yo,
There are some movies
in the
that they
very
shouldn't have
beginning
made a
of the
sequel
movie
to,
when
and
it's
they
like,
didn't need a sequel.
oh, rule of thumb. Oh, you mean a rule of wrist? You know, a thumb can't do that much damage. Like,
So I'm largely new to this group. So are we big cinephiles?
Yes.
Do we enjoy David Cronenberg? Just weird, gross body horror, Videodrome, that kind of shit.
The Fly.
I like
Yes.
Videodrome because Deborah Harry's tits are in it, but other than that,
right? You gotta have boobies in them.
It's Deborah Harry. Deborah
again-
Harry to me is the hottest.
Once
woman who's
again,
ever walked
SSP
this
is
planet.
circle back to titties. It's our main theme.
It's not always
Videodrome-
titties.
Videodrome's
It's
amazing.
always titties.
I like ass too, but they didn't have hips in the '80s. So
No, they definitely did not. They were like this, like the starving artists.
Yeah, like it was
Back in the day, like skinny was the thing, not like thick. Like
Yeah, it was all like cocaine.
Marilyn Monroe was trying to bring back the
going
thick
to say
girls.
fucking Marilyn Monroe,
But
and
then-
then
and then
they killed her.
Yeah, and then when they killed her, it went down again, and that's when it got to the '60s and '70s.
They're like,
and they
oh,
wanted all
body
these
image.
skinny
if
bell-bottom bitches.
If people from the 80s saw the thick girls these days, their dicks would just shoot off and fly around like
Right.
rockets.
Because there's some dump trucks.
There's a lot of BBLs that happen.
They wouldn't
There's
be able to
lots
handle
of
Lizzo.
BBLs.
Bro, if they
BBLs in the valley.
Where's the
bro.
back of her dress?
if they saw some pogs, bro, it would be game over.
There's a whole lot of movement back there.
But we're talking about BBLs. Have
Show
we
us
seen
pogs.
now? How do we feel
Yeah,
about
Colin,
Vice?
show us some
'Cause
pogs.
Have we seen ass
if
loads
that
of pain?
motherfucker shows pogs
There-
with the slammers and shit.
Oh yeah! I'm not gonna let go of the BBL
We're
topic.
asking
I'm not
so
gonna let go
much.
of it. So, speaking of BBLs, have we seen Ass Loads of Pain? It's a documentary about failed and illegal BBL surgery in Brazil. It's worth
But that sounds
watching.
fucking great to watch.
Yeah, it's a Vice documentary. I mean, real human beings suffer and
Do you
experience
know what
pain.
I like to watch? I like to watch
Well,
like
that's every day.
airport security.
Oh,
so
no.
I
Wait,
love to watch airport security
What?
when they try to smuggle in all the coke from.
It was just such a weird transition. I just like to watch videos from random bathrooms.
So
Like,
tell
I
me,
don't- what were you talking
tell
about?
me about this
Is that a
backroom
real
shit.
thing?
Please tell us. I want to know.
Are those real videos
Inquiring
you wanna
minds
watch?
want to know.
About airport security?
Yeah,
I
that's
want to know
real?
about the airport
Dude,
security.
it's 1,000% real.
And you can just
Oh,
watch these people
obviously.
trying
I
to
mean,
smuggle
there's
shit.
footage of
Yes,
Oh, I wanna
and they
watch
break
it.
down fucking suitcases. People got it in food and stuff. I swear
Where
on
are these
everything.
videos
watch,
on?
What
Are
are
they-
they? No,
Is
it's
this like
it's
the
they're
dark
TV
side of
shows.
Reddit?
Oh,
Like
it's a
full
TV show.
TV shows.
No shit.
They're
man.
on
See, I
Net-
don't watch TV.
They're on Netflix. They're on Hulu. They're on.
What's it called?
They're on Disney. Airport security.
All right.
I swear to God, airport security. Disney Plus. They even got them.
No shit.
I feel like if I
Swear
type
to
that
God,
into
like-
Google, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get like a job
Yeah, you're gonna be-
application.
Or you're going to be on an FBI watch list. Yeah. The CIA is
Airport
going to be like,
security is
Yeah.
fucking wild, dude. Like the ways that people try and smuggle drugs into this country are fucking ridiculous.
And they all think they're the first
And
one
they-
to do it.
Right, and like the liners
that's
of
desperation.
suitcases or like
they look for vulnerable
shampoo
people.
bottles. Like people wear them on their bodies. Like
Johnny
Watch
Depp
it.
has already done all of this.
Because like I would immediately think prison pocket. Like that
While Black Betty
like,
was
I
playing in
would
the
think-
background, so that's
I
just.
call them prison purses.
Oh, okay. Well,
Prison purse.
prison carry-on.
yeah. My prison suitcase.
This is my carry-on.
my prison storage unit.
If you have a suitcase or a storage unit, that's a
That's a dump truck.
Are we familiar with bad dragons? I mean, that could give you a suitcase.
let's just say purse because a suitcase is a lot more storage than
I'm
a
just saying,
purse.
some people can fit quite
There's
a
a lot
bit.
of opening and closing with a suitcase.
Quite a bit.
there's people that go through like the X-rays and they're like, oh, you got some stuff on you. Like we're gonna take you to the hospital and we're gonna wait till you expel.
All right, so you're
these
not-
fucking.
you're
For the nerds out
This
there,
far.
the prison bag of holding.
But it's mostly all drugs and stuff. It's not just like random. Oh, you're trying to smuggle a plant in that's not supposed to be here. Or something
There's
like that.
all stuff
Some
like
of that
that,
is
like
that, though.
drugs. They got like illegal plants. that,
fucking
like,
cheese from France.
Is that a
Yeah.
thing?
no, it's more of
used
like
to be.
it's more of
No
like
shit.
plants and stuff because they carry bugs and
Yeah. You don't want to have
and
cross
they're like
contamination. You don't want to have invasive
invasive.
species.
It's
Yeah.
invasive species.
Didn't
and
go
stuff
through the
like
proper
that.
customs control and.
Dude, the fucking airport security. I swear to God, just look it up on any streaming
Check it out.
service. You will find it.
It's
And
funny
it
they
is
take that so seriously,
fucking
and there's
good.
people like just stumbling across.
mean, like,
into
the
a country
real-
and they don't even know
It's
they're
either
doing
that or border security.
But what's to
I'm
stop
about
you
to
from
go
bringing
with
like a
conspiracy
airport
theory.
baggie
And border
of
I'm gonna
cigarettes
check it
home
out.
with you?
I swear to God, they're
But
so fucking.
I
good.
feel like
I
these
think
shows are
that's on the list.
psyops.
Is it?
I feel like they're
I think it is
psyops
on the list.
because
Yeah.
like most drugs are in shipping containers. So just take
no,
people.
no, they're not. No, most
No
of them come
shit,
on
for
people.
real?
I was gonna say in
Are you for
people.
real?
Most come on people. They
people.
also
Because like all the fentanyl comes in shipping containers.
no, they mostly come on
And all the-
people. But
If you have done any drugs in the last decade,
They
bet your ass
also-
has
Oh,
come
get-
from someone's ass.
Get help, please.
but the cool part of these shows
Yes,
is
also
that
seek help.
I mean, get it.
is
Have-
that
have
like
Narcan,
you're
kids.
talking about them coming through like shipping containers. They
Yeah.
also have like dogs walk through and they'll
But-
actually through like the like JFK and everything. They'll have the dogs run through.
they can only do a sample.
like
There's
parcels.
Millions
No, I'm saying like
of containers.
I'm talking about like dogs going through like parcels, and then what they'll do is they'll set up a sting for the people that are supposed to be getting these packages.
honey potting them and setting them
So fucking good. I love every aspect of those shows.
pot cop.
That makes me
I love
want to
cop
sign up
shows.
more.
So that's what makes me love
Everybody
live
needs to see
PD with fucking Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania being on live PD.
I just hate cops.
I
so
tried
much
the
that I
live
don't
PD
like
show
it.
and I got sad. I saw like that old lady like at the square, and I felt fucking bad for her.
I have a story.
I'm
for
like,
live PD.
man, I want that woman.
He
to get
does.
Like you're gonna
Jared
be on
has
there
one.
I
next
want her to
week.
get a caseworker. I did social work for a while, so yeah, go on.
I was actually on my way here to film the podcast one night, and I'm driving down Blackman Street in Wilkes-Barre. So you know where the
Real
old
place, people.
Yes. So you know where
High
the old
crime
Turkey
area.
Hill used to be, where that new deli is right now at the intersection between South Main and
By the
Blackman?
scrapyard.
The reason Turkey Hill ain't there no more is because it got robbed all the fucking time.
All the
Sure
fucking
did.
time. So
It's a rough neighborhood.
So anyway, I'm waiting there at the red light. This car comes off of the main road and pulls into the parking lot. Everything's all fine and good. Next thing you know, 2 police SUV cruisers just like roll up behind this guy.
Yeah,
the lights are
they
going
fucking-
off.
That's when shit hit
Get
the fan.
got.
The guy parks, and then like the cops and this whole film crew just like come out of the SUVs
Like
like
a fucking clown car.
like a clown
Like a
car,
clown
and
car.
they're just like all up in
The
this.
boom mic.
They're just like all up in this guy's business, and I'm thinking to myself like, what the fuck did this guy do? Like, was his like.
His registration.
He's about to get
His
fucking
registration was expired. His insurance was out. Like, what did this guy do to draw this much attention?
Did you ever find out?
No.
Nah, he.
It's
just
a
kept the
mystery.
Henry.
You don't watch the episodes?
Can we get?
I was on my way here.
Can we get a correction? Can we get a correction?
Oh wait, it's called Live, right? So that episode
Yeah,
wasn't on
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
But I mean,
Live
they
PD.
keep
It
the
was
episodes.
It was happening.
But they keep
like-
the episodes. You should go back.
I feel
and
like
check it
live
out.
PD is. Not
Maybe you were on it. You might have been on it.
I mean, I could have been.
Do
I
we
like
feel
when
like
I'm on
live PD
TV.
is cop
I'm just like
propaganda?
everybody else. I'm on TV.
I mean,
Cop
I'm on
propaganda?
SSP.
Yeah,
that's
pro
all I
cop
need.
propaganda.
That's true. We're beating them
I'm
off with
not.
the stick as it is.
I'm not inherently anti-cop. I just want everybody to know that I worked in social work for a while. I've worked with the police, so let me just say that, so I don't sound like a total left.
I'm like
Whoop, whoop.
99%
Son of a
anti-cop
police.
because most of you are fucking bootlickers.
Oh!
See, now I sound like a fucking bootlicker. I'm just trying to be sensitive. I don't know what your
You're just
audience
me.
is like.
You're
bro.
I've been
you're not a
assaulted by
bootlicker.
several police officers.
Oh yeah, I've been harassed by cops.
Couple in
before.
this
Yeah,
county and
there
a couple
are
in
some
different. I'm
seriously
just-
fucked
I'm
up
just-
cops.
Yeah, no, I won't say anything more about them.
Oh.
Red rum?
The finger you've been assaulted.
Oh,
by
no.
by the police.
No.
Is this segment gonna make it? Let's
Like
find out.
shoved
on the
up
next
against
episode
the
of
wall.
Jeremy
Find
Steele.
out next time. Yes.
Yes.
You ever see that Tom Green movie?
Daddy, would you like some
Some sausage.
Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Daddy, would you like? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Yes, right up there.
We're about to sell some soccer balls in Pakistan.
R.I.P. Rip Torn.
Oh, Tom Green. Tom
Oh, you
Green.
want to fuck your daddy?
That-
Fuck your daddy. Stick it right in there.
That show died before it really could have lived.
Yeah.
Tom Green's show died around the same time as his left nut.
Oh. So you're saying he fell off? You're saying he fell off?
The
mean,
testicle's getting more work right now than
cancer-
he is.
Shock TV was like an era.
But like Eric Andre's a thing. Like it's back.
Eric
chicken,
Andre is
Doc
fucking
chicken, Doc
awful.
chicken.
I don't care what anybody says. He's not funny.
Hannibal Buress though.
If he
Also phenomenal.
wasn't such a bad sport about the stuff being done to him, I would think he is funnier. But from what I've seen, when Eric Andre does something to people and then somebody tries to get him back, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He
take
gets
it the
so
same.
butthurt. He can't handle like
Yeah, he posted
his
on-
own medicine.
I
I
he
think
posted on
the
Instagram
Jackass
that, like, him
movie,
and
there was a
Steve-O
thing
were
where he got
feuding
all
over that show they were
butthurt about
doing
something
together.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you can't. If you got to give as good as you get. If you don't, then just don't give.
Yeah.
then
no,
like
that's
you're
true.
you're out of the game. Just
Yeah.
step out of the game. You don't belong there.
Yeah.
Your sense of humor
If people
is only
prank
suffering.
Ashton Kutcher, he doesn't go, "Oh, how the fuck could you?" He goes, "Oh, I was on that show all the time. Haha, it's
Yeah.
funny."
Do you know what I've been thinking about
Eric Andre,
this entire episode?
Schadenfreude.
I have no idea what I'm gonna fucking name this episode.
It's been
Shits and giggles.
It's been an ADHD festival.
There's
so
your
far.
name
It's
right
everywhere.
there. I have no idea what the name of this episode.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how
it's
hard it is to name
everywhere.
each episode of this podcast?
This has been a solid.
I
episode.
imagine it's
It is
like
so
Bob
There's a
trying
lot
to
of
name his
tangents.
burger every
We've
week.
got a lot of
Right.
tangents.
It is so fucking hard
It's
to
been
name
very
an episode.
lively. We haven't had one like this in a minute.
Okay, good.
We just haven't said you're all here.
He said the secret word.
My dude. So, all right. Do we watch leftists on YouTube? I'm going somewhere with this.
No,
So, Keffels. We're gonna talk about Keffels. Do we know who Keffels is?
Explain for the uninitiated.
Keffels is a trans live streamer, or former live streamer on YouTube, Twitch, etc.
It's a former couple things.
And Keffels got canceled. So, all right. let's try this. Do you guys know what the Kiwi Farms is? It was a website all about like making fun of people and like humiliating people and shit. It was like really popular for a little while and then it just disappeared. Keffels did that. She like took the website down, did a whole fucking internet campaign. Anyway, the point of this whole fucking thing, because I'm getting to the end, is that she said the R word. And that is what finally got her canceled.
Oh, we could bleep. We could bleep for saying roster.
Okay.
We can show you some skits.
Yeah, and she even had this like blue hat. And it was almost like a parody of the MAGA hat, and it said, "Be
Hopefully
patient
you
with
caught
me.
those
I have
calling.
autism."
We have to bleep when you say it.
Wait, the word autism or the word
Do we have to bleep it out if we spell it?
intellectually disabled? Damn.
Damn
I haven't said that word in a decade.
Damn.
Right, my wife would beat the shit out of me if she heard it.
Yeah. Like I've worked with intellectually disabled people.
Same word
Yikes.
still?
Yeah.
Oh, I just.
We're talking about the
I
intellectually.
stopped paying attention
We're
for a
not
second,
doing
and I'm
it.
like,
We're
wait,
not
same
doing
word.
it. Stop. I'm refraining myself because
Yeah.
I want to be the only one.
Jared
that
always
does
makes
it.
it seem.
Don't do it.
Oh my god, he said it!
Every time. And then that's when you know someone said it. Roster.
Oh. Eventually, it gets like a warm blanket, though, and I don't feel right without it.
Is it
like
your
an AIDS
security
blanket?
blanket?
We miss you, Ty.
Or those quilts.
It's
your
cool.
pre-
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool.
Your
Yeah,
presence is always missed when this word comes up.
they're displayed during Pride. You know,
We
it's a big
miss
deal.
both Ty and Duval.
Always.
Yeah, Doovie has the stomach bug. If we're gonna address the bug in the room, Doovie has the stomach bug, and Ty's on daddy duty.
I do that.
DDLG? I mean, like, is he
But
meeting
we
someone
do
at a
have
motel?
what did you refer to yourself? Trogg.
The Trogg. I am the Trogg.
All right.
Yes.
And we didn't have to bleep your name again because I
That's
didn't
fine.
call you by
yeah,
your
yeah.
government.
I got fucking.
I did. That was my bad.
That's okay. That's
It's
okay.
all right.
Please
It's
call
okay.
him if you hear that in the beginning of the episode. Just bleep it because he's trying to remain anonymous.
Yes. Although, like, people can probably see my face in reverse.
How do you
Google
guys
image
feel
search.
about anonymous? I fucking love them.
Oh, they're great. The fucking
Which
social
The
version?
activists?
Well, so
Yeah,
like
social
Anon's
activist group.
reformed a few times, right? Like it's not always the same people, right?
No, but still, like I love the hacktivist movement.
Hacktivist is great. So how do we feel about the Flipper Zero?
Like
then?
the smiling man.
Do we know what
from
that is? The
No.
little okay. So
I know.
the Flipper Zero is this little like credit card sized device that lets you just hack shit. So you can like open up garage doors.
Yeah, my
you can
fucking
open up
neighbor has
T-fobs. You can you could clone someone's RFID chip from their debit card,
wow.
but you would have to get physical access to
Right,
it.
right,
It can brute force like certain gates. Like it can do a lot
Yeah.
of things. It's very powerful.
They're fucking wild.
And on TikTok, people like make them sound ooh spooky and shit. But like it's just
You just
like,
have to know how to know. You just have to know how to code.
you have to have
honestly.
basic
coding knowledge.
basic technical knowledge. Other people code the apps. You can just download apps for it and not do any work.
As somebody who is
That's what
coding
drives me
illiterate,
nuts
that
too.
sounds
Is like
scary.
fucking code like we had to
kiddies
do
are
in
still
like
alive.
AIM and MySpace days. Like learn how to fucking code, you noobs.
You know what? I only knew C and I only knew HTML. I wouldn't say that
I
I was a
never learned how to
real.
code.
I knew
programmer.
HTML, and that's about it.
I know how to. I know
I
a
could
lot of
compile
code.
shit.
I had the best MySpace layout back in the day.
I was gonna say MySpace and Facebook were coming
Yeah, it
out
was
when
pretty
I
good.
Now
first
you
was doing
so
that
you're
stuff,
saying you
and I
coded
said,
as
"Nah,
well,
I gotta do
right?
this no
Oh, I
more."
coded a lot back
Did
in
you
the day.
ever make your own text-based video game?
No.
Me and my friends, we were weirdos. We made text-based video games. He made one where he I think he. Can I talk about this? He assassinated
whatever
the
you want.
superintendent. Like he just killed one of the guys at school, and it was like it was like a text-based role-playing game all about murdering a real person, if I remember correctly.
It's been long enough. There's statute of limitations, I believe.
Yeah. So if you watch this, the person I'm referencing, I'm sorry.
He's not.
And we hope
He's not at this point.
we hope you
honestly.
talk to your community counselor about it and don't come after us.
Do you know
I
what?
could say a
Community
lot more about that
community
guy, but I'm
counselors
not
and counselors
going
in
to.
fucking high school were worth dick.
They were really bad. I mean,
guidance counselors?
Yes,
Yeah.
guidance
Oh, they're the
counselors
worst.
were shit.
I want to
in
kill
the 80s
myself.
and 90s.
Okay.
You see the girl who did her
That's a bad idea. Don't
the
do that.
valedictorian
Hey, we're gonna send
speech
you the
where she
counseling
calls out
center.
the guidance counselor.
We're gonna call your parents.
Yeah.
Well, my parents don't even have the lights on in the house. So
We're going to call your parents, then we're going to call a doctor, then the doctor's going to put you on some crazy medication, then you're going to be a zombie. So, hey, have fun with that.
Psych meds are complicated.
There's a girl who has a valedictorian speech, and she pretty much calls out her guidance
Oh, I
counselor
love
for
that
not doing
fucking
anything.
speech.
Yeah.
That speech was
That's a great
so
one.
fucking good.
We should link to that because I haven't
Thanks
seen it.
for never talking to me until the last 2 weeks of school. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for doing.
Colin,
Oh,
can you get that speech?
ripped her an
You know,
asshole.
Spite is a proud motivator. It really can make you do incredible things.
Oh, she.
I think some of the greatest people on the planet have been
everybody.
motivated by spite and anger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Dark,
Honestly.
the dark side is one of the most powerful things on the planet. Just don't
I
succumb
mean,
to it.
Carl Ewan would agree with you, my dude. Yeah,
Give in to
that's
the
the shadow.
hate.
That's the unconscious.
What,
right there.
what
Go
color
for
is
it.
your lightsaber?
I've said before, and I'll say it again. It's purple. Bam, motherfucker.
Mother, all right,
Bam.
motherfucker.
I'm a green lightsaber kind of guy.
I'm a yellow lightsaber kind
If
of
we're
guy.
playing Fortnite, I need
I'm
the green
blue
so I can
because
push your
I'm
ass.
a- I'm a
dead zone.
protector.
But other than
Right
that,
on.
The Jedi Knights are protectors, so mine would be blue.
Side
That's
note,
just in my nature.
side note, the new Jedi Survivor game is fire. Go play that.
all the
Is
coolest
it
Jedi
like
though,
a
are
like a Dark
Frank
Souls kind
Castle.
of thing? Like what's the
Yeah.
vibe?
Yeah, it's very Souls-like with a Star Wars twist, but not as hard because so you could still play the game if you're not that great
Are
at
you
it.
talking about the
so you don't
new
have to
one?
get good.
Yeah,
I played the first one of it not too long ago, but I
Are you
didn't-
still playing
it's
Harry
good.
Potter?
It's good.
Yeah.
lost its luster.
Harry Potter got old real fast.
Yeah, they didn't do anything to make the replay any
no.
vibe.
I didn't
Well, they
even-
didn't have to. They knew the game would sell. I mean, Harry Potter has like a rabid fan base.
I didn't
It
even
absolutely
finish it.
sold.
It
Never
was,
really
Yeah, because they don't like gay people.
it was incredibly repetitive.
They're
You know, that's the thing is so many LGBT like people love
They bought it.
love Harry Potter and bought the fucking game.
But
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling is such like anti-LGBT that.
She likes gay people. She
forgot
doesn't
about
like
the
trans
Q.
people.
Oh,
yeah. She doesn't like the whole gender thing. She's
The
just
Swippy swaps.
She's
She doesn't like the Swippy swap.
You're supposed to be what you were
She's a
supposed to be. That's why they made her character in the game the transgender barkeep.
Are you,
Did they really?
are you serious?
Yeah, the
I
transgender
did
barkeep.
not know
Yeah,
that.
the barkeep was
Her-
very transgender. I didn't know if it was
Her
based
face
off
is
her.
J.K. Rowling.
That's
So they
hilarious.
used her
That's
face.
fucking wild.
That
They
is
imposed
hilarious.
it on
That's kind of mean spirited.
I kinda wanna go back and play that game now.
Yeah.
Every time I went to her for
There's the replay
Oh my God.
value.
That's great. Fuck her. She went from living on the fucking street to writing this great story. I mean, let's be honest. Like everybody said before, she ripped off
She's
Star
a queen
Wars.
for that,
But
though.
besides that,
She's a queen for the whole fucking story, though.
she's a what?
The whole universe, like the Harry Potter universe, like that's just flames, bro.
And her story of overcoming adversity.
the whole
is-
Potterverse
it was
is
inspiring.
flames.
It is, but the story, and again, I'm stealing material from other
It's a new
comedians,
hope.
but the story, it's Star Wars.
I mean,
it's
she
straight out of the
she,
goddamn
she
movie.
really
It's
it,
Star
it
Wars.
is, and there's a big
The
comparison.
hero
between Harry
monomyth
and
is
Luke.
pretty fucking common. Yeah, I
It's
mean,
crazy.
I'm not mad about it though. I still fuck with it.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. There's plenty of movies that have had the
Do you know
similar
what fucking
build
series I
and
also
character
fuck with, and I
development.
can't wait for the new movie that comes out? The Hunger Games.
Really?
Do you see they're doing?
It's a
when-
prequel, though, right?
Yeah, you see.
I
they're
could
like
honestly
Snow
care
was
less
like
about
young,
the
like
Hunger Games.
I'm
of
feeling like
Jennifer
Woody-
Lawrence.
Are we
I'm-
gonna get
I'm
Woody
done.
Harrelson's
I'm
character?
right
I
there.
feel like
I'm
Woody
right there
Harrelson's
with
gonna
you.
be like a
done.
tribute.
It's so
Watch that.
cringy. It's overplayed. The post-apocalyptic
Battle Royale did it better
world.
years
The
prior.
Maze Runner,
Japan
the Hunger
did it
Games.
better.
Hunger Games
It's-
was flames.
My dudes, have you
I didn't
seen
fuck with
Battle
Maze
Royale?
Runner, but
Takeshi
I watched
Kitano's
the
in
Hunger
it.
Games.
Beat Takeshi's in it. Do you guys
Hunger
like
Games
Japanese
is so
cinema?
good.
Yes, thank you. A man of culture right there. But seriously, if you like the Hunger Games, you have to see Battle Royale. It's
Do you know?
solid.
Do you know it's a crazy fucking movie?
What's that?
You guys ever watch The Platform
I thought you were going to say Ichi the Killer. I really did.
on Netflix? That movie is fucking nuts. It's a
Tell me about the
Spanish
platform.
movie.
Tell me about it.
It's basically about they're put in a prison. And,
Oh, I've seen this.
and they
Oh,
started
that's-
like
that's terror.
They
Good,
started
good.
at
Okay,
floor
that's a good
one,
sign.
and the entire fucking platform is filled with food.
All right.
So the people at like levels 1 through 20 eat great, but as the platform
Oh, yeah, your standard
like
dystopia.
lowers,
Yeah, yeah.
like everybody gets like the scraps of the people
What
above.
was left over?
and like the people at the
And
very
there are
bottom, like,
thousands of
nothing.
floors.
Yeah, it sounds like a hive
Listen,
in Warhammer
I'm-
40K.
But
Listen,
there's
watch it. It is
enough
so-
food to go around for everybody if it was rationed
yeah,
out.
but
the
they
people at
fucking
the top
eat
are
like
doing it.
gluttons.
So is the whole idea?
and then they
is it
start like pissing on it and spitting on it.
Is
at
it
the
is it like
top.
making fun of communism? Is that like the whole idea? Is it
All I'm
anti
saying is-
anti-commie? I mean, I don't mind.
It's just showing the people left to their own devices.
All I'm
will
saying
fucking
is-
so
Oh
fuck
yeah,
them.
yeah. How people are fucking savages.
And people literally volunteered to go into this prison to see what it was like. And
Wow.
like, you get knocked out by this gas, and you could be on the 4th floor one day, and then on like the 3,000th floor the next day.
That sounds fucking horrible,
Dude, the movie is fucking nuts.
Now remind me again. What is the movie called?
it's called The Platform.
The Platform. It's on Netflix. Okay.
Yeah, it's a foreign film,
I love foreign films. Fuck yeah.
but
It's
it's
really good.
worth watching
It's really good.
1,000%.
Now you said you like Takeshi Kitano, right?
Yeah,
All right. What is your favorite Takeshi Kitano movie?
I don't have one.
Oh no, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. I mean, obviously, like Violent Cop is amazing. Watch Violent Cop if you haven't. Watch all '80s Japanese cinema. It's unhinged.
Japanese
It's
cinema is
beautiful.
just fucking wild to begin with. To be
yeah,
honest,
it's great. It's great. I mean, it has like the better Matrix. It has Avalon. Watch that fucking movie. That movie's
Avalon was
incredible.
really good.
Yeah,
Insane.
thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
See, this is a man of culture right here.
I do love the Matrix though.
The Matrix
I mean,
rules.
After the second one.
Our favorite
I gotta-
movies.
Third was just to wrap.
I mean,
it up.
like, just the first one in the Animatrix exists, right? We're gonna like ignore the rest. Right?
Yes.
That's like making
absolutely.
fucking Fast
Did
20.
Did anybody watch the new Matrix?
I actually liked it, but
new
only
It was
because
okay.
I'm crazy. I've
When
done a
they
lot
took
of
the red
therapy.
pill instead of the blue.
Is that what the movie was?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took the red instead of the blue.
Yeah.
That's what the whole movie
That's
is.
exactly what
and
it
like
is.
the Matrix was just like the 2003 Xbox video game.
Yeah, it's literally about
And
taking
Keanu
the red
Reeves
off the
was a
blue.
game
And
developer.
I liked that it was a self-parody. I enjoyed it. I know that it wasn't like a great movie, but,
And then Trinity was the one in the end.
but it was self-indulgent. The whole thing was self-indulgent. And
alright.
you know what? I'm glad that it was a fun
I
project.
like Ready
work
to
on.
Rumble.
Ready to rumble!
Ready to rumble.
Do you know what I like?
Wrestling's not fake.
Lies.
What?
Shut your whore
It is
mouth.
so
It's
fucking
I thought we were
fake.
going to talk about Ready to
Steroid
Rumble
opera.
boxing
It
on
is-
fucking
No!
Sega Dreamcast.
Ready to Rumble
What?
the movie starring David Arquette, Oliver
Ready to
Platt.
Rumble on Sega Dreamcast was fucking
Thank you.
fire.
Do we fuck with Power Stone? I don't want to change this topic too much.
It must have been because the Dreamcast is what on the fourth, fifth iteration.
I love the Sega Dreamcast. I mean, yeah. Oh, well, Sega fucked
Sega was
themselves.
awful.
Sega did the Nomad. They did the Sega CD. They did the 32X.
They tried really hard.
They released the Saturn
Sega-
way too early.
Sega could have
They-
saved
Saturn.
their ass
They
if
limited
they
the best
sold
releases
the
for
rights to
Saturn.
their games to other companies first.
You
They
mean like
would've-
Tectoy, like in Brazil, where it was
Once the
successful? I agree.
Sega
Actually
CD
agree.
they
came
had
out,
sold the
they
rights-
should have just focused on that.
If
and
they gave
nothing
us
else.
Sonic the Hedgehog on
Yes.
PlayStation 2 or something like that, if they had sold the rights out for stuff like that, it didn't have to be their biggest one. But
Do you
one of
remember
their
when the
other
Dreamcast
titles.
came out and like Sonic and Crazy Taxi
Yes.
and all those good games came out?
Yes.
I was hooked on those. I would
Gundam. You ever play the Gundam game?
That game's awesome.
God,
Yeah,
so
if you want
good.
a hard sci-fi, like a war simulator kind of thing with 3D combat, it's like a little bit clunky, but it's
I don't
a great
remember what
game.
the subtitle of that game
There's
was.
a lot
It was
of
just
fucking
Gundam
clunky
something.
games.
Oh, they were
Yes.
all. There was like
There was
a
a lot of jank.
They were
Beast
all
Wars Transformers.
They were
was
all
good.
based
Yeah.
on like oh god, what was it called? That like run around beat 'em up game. Like Dynasty Warriors.
I
Yeah,
love
fuck
Dynasty
yeah.
Warriors.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Fighting Force, that was another good beat 'em up back in the day. 3D beat 'em up. Oh,
I was
God,
more of
it
a
was a great
Nintendo
game.
baby, so unless
And
it
on
was
that
one of
note-
the bigger ones,
Sean, where can we find you?
you can find me here and there and everywhere, but mostly on Facebook and Sean Mulcahy. Deadcrawler84 on Twitter, and I don't remember the other ones.
All right.
Mactastic
Turf and
84 on
Turnbuckles.
Xbox. Yeah, Turf and Turnbuckles. That's still a
it
thing.
exists in the multiverse.
Our champion
somewhere.
was Zach
Somewhere.
Gonzalez last year, and I am getting his name on the title for this year to represent the P1 and everything, but congratulations, you piece of motherfucker.
the Trogg. You can shamelessly plug if you need to.
Who me? I have nothing to plug currently.
Oh, that can't
Nothing to plug.
Okay.
Have a garage sale or something.
But
and
you
tell
should
us all about
you should like and subscribe to Super Smash Bros. You should subscribe right now.
Jared.
That man
Hit the
knows how
button.
to feed the
Hit the button.
machine.
You can find me at Jared Kramer on Facebook.com. I don't have any
Do it.
other plugs. I do have one thing though. I'm getting into the hot sauce game. Stay tuned for that. So
Jungle Jam.
sneak peek into that. Crash.
Crash _ concoction on Instagram. That's already free. Ultimately, this is going to be the intermittent time for season 4 of Super Smash Productions. Season 4. We're gonna take a break. Myself and Sizzler are going on a family vacation. We don't feel like recording
Well-deserved.
and/or editing.
They don't
at
want to
that
be around the rest of the
Vacation's all I ever
So-
wanted.
We're going to take a breather. Make sure, again, you guys subscribe to Super Smash Productions. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button and share. Listen,
If
just,
you had a show, we'd subscribe to yours.
Yeah.
just share the love,
facts.
honestly. Do you know how hard it is to
Cross
hit a
promotion
subscribe button or a share button?
Zero effort.
It
Please,
takes
please do it.
so much, not even so much, so little effort to do so.
Not as stinky as you drunk we.
I'm very fucked up.
But
I
he's
love you
honest.
guys.
But he's honest.
We'll be back. We'll be back in a month. We might have some content in the meantime.
Stay tuned for Super Smash Plays.
Stay tuned for
Stay tuned.
some Mario Party. Maybe somebody's gonna get fucked up at some Mario Party.
Spoiler alert.
That's the one I wasn't
It's
on
not
for.
me.
Fuckers.
I love you guys. I'm out.
Bye.
Bye.
My microphone smells funny.